What would you do if your boss stood up in a packed meeting, pointed at your idea, and called it pathetic right in front of everyone? Worse, everyone laughed. That's exactly what happened to me. Picture this. Horizon Tech's quarterly strategy session. 20-plus people crammed around the table, directors, even a board observer on Zoom. I pitch my efficiency project, something that could save the company over $1 million a year. Mr. Richard Harlan, my VP boss, cuts me off mid-sentence. He smirks, leans back, and says, loud and clear, "This is why you'll never lead a team, Alex." The room erupts in laughter. My face burned. But I didn't yell. I didn't quit. I just leaned forward, looked him dead in the eye, and said 4 calm words. "Refresh your email." His phone buzzed once. Then twice. His smirk vanished. Color drained from his face like someone pulled a plug. The laughter died instantly. The room went dead silent. Before we continue with this video, please like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell for updates.
Why?
Because 10 minutes earlier, something explosive had hit his inbox, something he never saw coming. In toxic workplaces like this, the quiet moves hit the hardest. Stay with me, you're not going to believe what that email actually said. So there I was, heart pounding, staring at Mr. Harlan while the room waited for his next move. But to understand why those 4 words hit him like a freight train, you need to know how we got here. I'd been at Horizon Tech 4 solid years. The guy who always delivered. When a client rollout was about to implode at 2 a.m., guess who was on the call fixing it?
Me.
Alex Thompson. Not the loud ones. Not the favorites. Just me, coffee in one hand, code in the other. Harlan? He loved taking the credit in board meetings. "My team crushed it," he'd say, while I sat in the back row invisible. I'd pitch small improvements. He'd shoot them down with a smirk. "Cute idea, Alex. Stick to execution." Ever had someone steal your shine? So often you start questioning if you're even good?
I did.
Monthly. But I kept my head down, kept building. Then I created something big. An AI workflow that could slash operational waste by millions. I documented everything. Prototypes. ROI projections. Even got quiet buy-in from 3 department heads. I submitted it straight to the CEO 2 days before that fatal meeting. CC'd Harlan as protocol. He never opened it. Thought it was another pathetic email from me. Big mistake. Because when I said refresh your email in that silent room, his screen was about to light up with proof he'd just mocked his new boss. His eyes flicked to the phone. The smirk?
Gone.
Replaced by pure confusion. But rewind 30 seconds. Because the humiliation hit before the notification ever did. I stand up, slides ready. Heart hammering, but voice steady. This AI workflow cuts processing time by 40%. Projected savings, 1.2 million first year. Here's the data.
Click.
Charts appear.
Clean.
Undeniable. Harlan interrupts before I finish the second slide. Loud laugh. Pathetic. Truly pathetic, Alex. You think this fantasy belongs in a real strategy meeting? He turns to the room. This is exactly why you'll never lead a team. Stick to support tickets. Laughter ripples. Some awkward. Some genuine. My stomach twists. Heat rises in my cheeks. 20 faces staring, judging. I could feel the betrayal like a slap. But I didn't flinch. Didn't argue. Just waited for the chuckles to fade. Then, calm as anything, I met his gaze and said it. Refresh your email. His phone vibrated again. Harder this time. Multiple alerts stacking. He glanced down and everything changed. What do you do when the guy who just humiliated you suddenly looks like he's seen a ghost? Harlan's thumb hovered over the screen. He tapped once. Subject line loaded. Promotion recommendation and project approval. Immediate action required. From CEO. His eyes widened. Scrolled fast. The email was crystal clear. My AI workflow? Approved. Fast-tracked company-wide. Projected impact. 1.2 million in year 1 savings. And right below it, the real bomb. Effective immediately, Alex Thompson is promoted to team lead, Operations Efficiency Division. Reporting structure updated accordingly. Congratulations, Alex. Your leadership and initiative have been recognized at the highest level. CC'd to Harlan. Quoted his own dismissive reply from an earlier thread. Pathetic idea. Not worth pursuing. The room was frozen. You could hear breathing. Harlan's face went from pale to ashen. He stammered, This must be a mistake. I just smiled. Small.
Come.
No mistake. Read the next paragraph.
He did.
And that's when he realized. He wasn't just wrong. He was now reporting to the guy he said would never lead. But the meeting wasn't over yet. Imagine being the boss 1 second, then suddenly answering to the guy you just trashed in front of everyone. That was Harlan's reality now. Meeting ended abruptly. He mumbled something about technical glitch and reschedule, then bolted. 30 minutes later, my phone buzzed. His office.
Door closed. Him alone.
I walked in. He was sweating. Alex, listen, this email, we can work something out. Keep it between us. Voice cracking.
Begging.
I stayed calm. No need. I'll lead the team the way it should be led.
Fair.
Transparent. With the credit where it's due.
Paused.
Starting today. His jaw dropped. The contradiction hit him hard. The same mouth that called me pathetic, now silent. Weeks later, project launched. Smashed every target. Harlan? Quiet demotion to senior advisor. No fanfare.
Just gone.
All because of 4 words. But here's the part that still makes me smile. All because of 4 words. 4 simple words that turned humiliation into history. That day in the meeting, when the laughter stung and my cheeks burned, it hurt.
Deep.
But saying refresh your email felt better than any comeback ever could. Better than yelling. Better than quitting. It was quiet. It was documented. It was final. Never let anyone convince you your ideas are pathetic. The people who mock loudest usually have the most to lose when the truth hits their inbox. So here's my question to you. Have you ever been publicly torn down at work? Felt that same sting? Drop your story in the comments. I read every single one. If quiet revenge is the sweetest kind, smash that like button. Subscribe for more real stories where the underdog flips the script. Hit the bell, because next time someone tries to bury your idea, maybe you'll be the one saying, refresh your email.